know that we are into art, let's say, for example, hey, I want to learn art. There was a typo there, learn art. There you go. And my location, I'm from, let's say, yeah, San Juan. Let's click send, and as you can see, it worked. Let's go back to the landing page and click on the like button for Maria Ponte. And as you can see, the website tells you that the request has been sent. Okay, that's everything for the user part, for the student part. Let's go log in as Maria and see how it looks as a tutor. Before we continue, and a small UX thing, every time you reload the login page, you'll see a different image for the subjects we're covering right now. This is the one for fashion. This is the one for programming. And this is the one for design thinking, etc., etc. Okay, let's try to log in as Maria. As you can see, before we proceed, the website looks slightly different if you are a tutor. We wanted to add some spice to the website, and if you are a tutor, the color schema goes with reds and black, and if you are a student, it's blues and black. And as you can see on the top right, we have a new notification. Let's check that notification. This is the tutor profile. As you can see, similar to the student profile, we have way more information. We have 3 sections with one is being accepted students, your current students, request, people that are requesting to become your student, and your tutors, because tutors can also be, can also teach from other people, can also learn from other people. Okay, let's try to accept Manolo. You can see it's a scroll bar, you can see all of your students and the review you gave them. Okay, let's try to accept Manolo. We click on OK. And as you can see, Manolo has moved to the accept part, and we can review Manolo. Let's give that guy 5 stars. There you go, he's a great student. Okay, but not only that, the tutors have 2 extra fields. They can change the 2 URLs for their portfolio links like GitHub, LinkedIn, etc. And not only that, tutors can change and modify their gallery, their portfolio pictures. You can add, remove up to 6 per tutor. We didn't want to add more to not overload our server, but yeah, you can, for example, let's add this one. By mistake, I added the same one, so let's remove it and add another one. For example, yeah, this one looks cool. Let's add a 5th one, why not? There you go. As you can see, this feature works pretty well. Okay, now let's go back to the.
Okay,
there you go.
And now we're gonna go to the chat system. So if you click on the little bubble, you can see the chat, and on the left side, it's gonna show you all the people you have connected with. So all the tutors and all the students you have. And it tells you if they're online or offline. If it's online, it's gonna be something a little green circle. And if it's off, if their users offline, it's gonna show you a red circle. Now, you can keep going. If you click on a specific user, in this case, you're gonna click on myself. You're gonna send me a message saying, genial, estoy bien. And you're gonna see the message sent in real time. And now let's not text me anymore. We're chilling.
Okay, let's go back to the main page. And as a last minute addition, last night we decided to add an About Us page. So, because why not? So you can, guys, if you want to know more about the creators of DTL, you can check us out here in the About Us page. You see on the top right bar, About Us, the developers behind DTL, us. Yeah, that's the demo.
We still have 2 more slides. Sorry, guys. Okay. So our next step for I almost said CDTI, sorry. Our next step for DTL will be calendarizing our connection meetings. So if people match, they can send calendar invites like a Google Calendar. Also making many more Zoom rooms available. What's currently happening is that since we have the basic plan for Zoom, we can only have 1 room open at a time, but every room is still available. It's just that you can't connect because of our subscription plan. We also have, as Guillermo said, we want to add more options based on our user feedback. So let's say Mercy wants to add a shoemaking business or a shoemaking class. She has to request it to us, and then we will have to accept it. And having the tutors have the ability to add events like meetups for multiple students.
Also, we would like to add a geolocation-based user search. Right now, when you are logging, you have the whole location thing, but that's just text right now. We want to add Google's API to register the user location and that they can update it, so you can filter tutors by distance. So if you want to meet in person, it's easier that way. That doesn't mean we want to abandon the whole online aspect of the website, but we want to add to it. We want to clean up the code and fix small bugs. For example, in the tutor profile page, if you try to update all 4 fields at the same time, it doesn't do anything. You need to do two at a time or 1 at a time, and it works. But 4 at a time, it doesn't work. It's usable, but not perfect. And we want also a mobile client with React Native, because right now the website works in smartphones. It looks okay in the browser, but with React Native, it will be better for like make an actual application.
And the most important one is for us to take a good long rest. Okay, before we finish, we want to leave you guys with this quote: in learning, you will teach, and in teaching, you will learn, by Phil Collins. And you guys have heard about DTL. You have seen DTL, but now we want you to experience DTL. So we recommend for you guys to scan our QR code, start signing up, and start matching with each other.
Because this is an important point we want to make. This demo you saw is actually deployed and working. The chart is kind of broken at times. Some features don't work perfectly, but you can register, log in as tutor or students, match with each other, and meet up. It's an actual usable social network.
And now we are open for questions.